Alright, so today we're going to talk about one of the most important daily self-improvement tasks or actions that you can actively take to actually help improve your life. This is one of the things that you need to be doing all the time, and once you kind of get a feel for how to do it regularly, you'll just see yourself shoot off into improvement, constant improvement all the time. And what this is essentially being able to set little triggers in your mind to activate this thing or that thing. Like, imagine, I use the word trigger intentionally. Imagine someone, who's been traumatized, and when they see or hear or feel this type of phenomena, oh man, it wakes them up into that past experience, that horrible thing that happened to them before, and they get triggered, you see, and so then they have an issue. But if you can, cause that to happen to yourself without the trauma, just with the trigger, then you have an invaluable tool. Imagine you have a bad habit. I'm sure you have a bad habit. I mean, think about it for a second. So imagine your bad habit, and the next time you perform it, just watch yourself going into it and see what it is that triggers that bad habit in the first place. And when you can identify the thing that causes you to start doing that bad habit, then you know where you have to start. So the next time you're in a good place, feeling great about your life, setting your goals, doing your things, give yourself a mind trigger. Imagine yourself in that situation right before you're about to do whatever your bad habit is. And just sit there for a moment and feel the feelings that are there, and then think about, is this what I want to do? Is this what's good for me? Blah, blah, blah. Whatever your strategy is, if you have a specific strategy of removing this bad habit, I mean, I can talk about some of those later, but, you think about whatever it is that you're trying to work with, and when you kind of come back from that little meditative moment of setting the mind trigger, then you're good, you're back in your life and everything's great. And then when you go off next week and you feel like crap because you didn't get up on time and you're late to work and etc., when you start to feel the way that you expected yourself to feel going into that bad habit, then somehow you remember this information that feels so motivational and feels like, yeah, this is exactly what I needed to hear right now. I feel like I can totally do this, and I can totally overcome my bad habits. I'm motivated, I have support, I'm helping myself. Things are great, you see? And then you go, and then you're fine again, right? Mind triggers. Set yourself up for success when you are in a good place already. If you set a bunch of mind triggers while you're depressed, you might kind of, it won't be as good, is the idea. But that's the basic idea. Give it a try. Tell me what you think, please. And together we can improve everything forever. Have a good one. Hope you have a wonderful day.